My name is Nassine Sabs.
I want to introduce you to who these beings are.
Apparently, Justin Trudeau loves Nazis. Justin Trudeau loves fascists. Justin Trudeau is a fan of Adolf Hitler. And let me tell you the story. So, here is the story. Trudeau met and honored a veteran of the 14th Waffen Grenadier Division of the SS, a Nazi division during the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky's visit to Canada. Now, this 98-year-old veteran, his name was Yaroslav Hunka, and he was recognized as a Ukrainian hero before the Canadian Parliament. So everybody got up, everybody clapped, and they said that, wow, what a guy, yaar. What a guy, what a brave man, he's a Ukrainian hero. And you know, Ukraine is the flavor of the season in the West. We know Zelensky is a crook, okay? We know that this guy has accepted bribes from all and sundry and he's a corrupt man. But, you know, the West is very keen because of their irrational hatred towards Russia. They want to make it a David and Goliath story. And obviously, Zelensky is David and Putin is the bad Goliath, you know. And this is a small little guy fighting the bad superpower, which is Russia. And this is the narrative that people want to give out. The truth is somewhat different. Now, Zelensky's very close pal, his best pal, Justin Trudeau, invites to the Canadian Parliament a man called Yaroslav Hunka, who is Ukrainian in origin, but during the Second World War, this is before 1945. Before 1945, he was of the 14th Waffen Grenadier Division of the SS. SS were crack troops of the Nazi forces. You know, Germany, the crack troops. I mean, they were the most beloved of Adolf Hitler, and they got better rations, they got better uniform, they got better pay, they had more facilities, more access to funds, and SS were the elite troops of the German war machine. And this man belonged to that elite unit. And you know, in the SS, they used to say that they would check their ancestry before a person could join the SS, and no physical imperfection was allowed.
To say technology beyond our comprehension does not exist in this world is to deny the evidence. This footage that you're looking at here is widely accepted to be authentic. Recently, we put out a video pointing out the existence of clones and androids, and yet some people say this cannot be, which of course is not surprising given the average intellect of the sheeple these days.
At this stage, it would be safer to presume that the entire system is under the control of dark forces. Is this not the best show on television? Let us tell you why, ladies and gentlemen, because we're not connected to this dark matrix. And anybody that's not connected to the dark matrix is pretty much off the air, out of business. They don't want people talking about what's going on. The Hillary clones, the Westworld, and the like. The strange phenomenon showing up. We're going to get into that. What does it all mean? But at this stage, it's safer to presume that these people are out to get you than to assume they're here to make the world a better place. And I think that the most difficult thing to convince people of in this day and age is that these people on the television, they're not your friends. They're part of the control system. They're another control in the system. And you see how people are just fighting each other out there. It's rather weird considering what we're up against. Imagine an army from another world has come in, body snatched countless people. Replace people with clones. The ones you see on television, these politicians, undoubtedly, they're clones, glitching and twitching everywhere. We've got the footage, I think. But who's to tell how many people have been taken over by this dark matrix? The numbers that we get are staggering. That might make you smile out there, but you shouldn't smile when you think about what's going on the television. And it's not just the lies in the open. It's not just the Gladio B events and the like. But it's what they're doing to this country while everyone is distracted. And that's the worst part of all. People aren't even seeing it coming. It's like when the natives were invaded by the Europeans. They've never seen ships like that before. They had no idea what was on the horizon. And we're on the event horizon right now.
You've been under investigation, Mr. Wordsworth. You're found to be obsolete. The purpose of this hearing is to make a finding in the matter and make a sentence accordingly. Do you understand that?
I understand that.
Your occupation?
A librarian.
What? A librarian. Since there are no more books, Mr. Wordsworth, there are no more libraries. The field investigators in your sector have classified you as obsolete.
There soon may be a time when the robots come alive, and the unavoidable battle of flesh and metal will arrive. When the computers made to serve us suddenly become aware, through demonic-like possession that's been programmed and prepared to replace belief in God with a mechanical device that can change its shape and make a face just like the Antichrist. It's the evilest incarnation that promises transformation, the technological abomination that causes desolation. It's been prophesied to come alive. We've known it throughout time, from the book of Daniel to every sci-fi movie storyline. It's a collision course, and yes, of course, we've set our course to fail. It's an imminent conclusion in the making. Every detail has been analyzed and advertised and televised to see, to synthesize and mechanize mankind bionically as our rights and freedoms crumble and our liberties deplete. How long before they pull our plug and make us obsolete?
There is no God. The state has proven that there is no God.
You cannot erase God with an edict.
You are obsolete, Mr. Wordsworth.
Why? No man is obsolete.
You have no function. You're an anachronism, like a ghost from another time.
I am nothing more than a reminder to you that you cannot destroy truth by burning pages.
You're a bug, a crawling insect, an ugly, misformed little creature who has no purpose here, no meaning.
We may pretend we're in control, that we're still behind the wheel, but soon they'll take that too with the driverless automobile, and it will absolutely seem crazy to kids in future.